But that kind of segues into the other thing another thing we wanted to talk about was service animals. Service animals has been a really big topic this year because of the emotional support animals that are becoming a lot more popular. It seems like everybody has, you know, the dog in the bag or, you know, their emotional support animal. And a lot of landlords don't want to allow pets, and they feel like it is their right to be able to say that they won't allow pets. But when it comes to support animals, they're not considered pets. So as property managers, you can't charge a pet fee for it, and you can't charge additional rent for it, or any kind of non-refundable deposit or anything, or even a refundable deposit. So they are treated a little bit differently, but the thing that is new about that this year is that we have finally got some guidelines set down from HUD that gives us the ability to try and verify whether this person's support animal really is a support animal. And so there are questions now that we can ask that come to that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So with the policy change, we are able to ask for an ESA or an emotional support animal verification letter. And that letter does have to be addressed by a physician or a professional that states that the animal is necessary and is an emotional support animal, not just your average day pet. So that having that letter is definitely
and I think where the confusion came in is tenants felt like that was a HIPAA violation, that we can't ask about what is the disability, but the law is if it's not readily visible, like the person is not physically handicapped, where you could actually see it, then you do have the right to ask, you know,
that separation of like ADA and the emotional support animals really gave us a little bit more leeway to get in there and dig and verify that it is truly a needed pet animal, not a certificate off the internet that's so easily to get these days.
So since all that's come about, I don't feel like we really had a lot of people come to us with the emotional support animals like we were getting before.
I agree. I feel like we definitely have not had nearly as many. I mean, again, even going back to when we were discussing inspections, I mean, it looks like all of the residents have whatever pets are on file, and very rarely do I see an emotional support animal in the home.